Hello everyone, no respawns here. Hope you're having a fantastic week. So we are back again with a mod review. So for some reason we've had lots of cool housing mods dropping recently, so I've been kind of gathering them all up. And this one is called Hazelwood Manor by a mod dev called Sarges Shulls 11. And it's quite a cool mod. Let me just show you where it is. So basically it's here. It does have a map icon, but the map icon isn't automatically added. But it's next to Westing Estate, basically just south of Vault 81. And just as a side before I look at it, because it was very cool looking. For me, it spawned in all at once. So I started walking over and the game kind of felt like it was about to crash. It did that thing where it stutters in. So just as an FYI, give it a minute. I don't know if it's going to permanently do it. I think once it's loaded in once, it should be fine. But it just is, yeah. It needs to be at the top of your load order, which it automatically do. So here it is. It does quite heavily transform the land. If I remember correctly, this is just empty. Ignore the invisible bits. I'm almost reasonably sure they will spawn in when I get close. Yeah, see, told you. It's fine. So firstly, it adds loads of green stuff, which is quite cool. So it's right next to Westing State. Remember where if you did the mission for Mo Cronin, where you got the baseball cards and the baseball memorabilia? It's basically just next to that part. So it's quite nice. It's quite a dynamic mod, to say the least. And I haven't actually gone inside yet. I just kind of spawned outside. But looking at it, I think it reuses one of the buildings. But I can't remember which one it does. It's one of the buildings in the game that it's already reusing. But it looks Hazelwood Manor. I like the way it blends in, actually, with the rest of the landscape, because it just looks so out of place. But like, I can imagine the mod devs just plopping this in just to kind of confuse you. Firstly, there's hub flower everywhere, which is just, I mean, that's just grand, really. I haven't gone inside, so I haven't. Let's look around the outside first. So it's just sort of just kind of plopped in, really. It's very green, though. Green always freaks me out in this game, actually, as well. Like, I don't know, I'm still not used to seeing green in Fallout, It's very nice, though. I'd love in the next Fallout for a location to be like this, where it's all, like, massively pre-war and maybe just, I don't know, maintained by robots and in some kind of biodome or some kind of shit like that. So it looks quite cool. I guess if you're RPing... Are you RPing as maybe an institute person? You've used Tesscience to actually maintain this area, or some shit. Let's just check inside. That's the main, well, one of the back door. Let's see if, because there is, yeah, there's this here. So there's a key apparently. The key is located in the mailbox. I have to get the key first. Where's the mailbox? Probably outside, next to the thing that looks like a mailbox. Yeah. Hazelwood Manor Master Key. Okay, so let's, so there apparently are workshop benches. So the exterior workshop bench is a blue fuse box in the back, on the back of the garage. So let's just have a gander. So I think that means that potentially, yeah, you can scrap everything. So basically if I just activate, we wait, a little bit for the menus to load up. Load up. And we'll see. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. So basically, oh, wait. It's quite a small area. But you can scrap, more or less, everything, which is cool. I'm going to take an estimated stab in the dark, and I'll check in a sec, but I doubt you can send people to here. But I might be wrong. I mean, to say you can't send people here, however, you can just, kind of use you as unlock to summon objects and just place down NPCs and stuff. So you can still have people here. I just imagine you can't send people. Let's go see how far the boundaries are. So it's quite big. It's quite a large area, definitely. So basically, it seems to go through the kind of the natural boundaries of the area. Right. Well, let's go and check out. There's a garage here. Garage. I'm gonna say garage because I'm British, and that's how we say garage. Oh, that's not a door. Is that not a door? Bit of police sirens there. Enjoyed that. They've been driving by my door all bloody night today. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, all right. Okay, so I don't think we can go into the garage at all. That's fine. Let's pop into the main house, shall we? Right, so this is the interior. It's very, very shiny and very, very new. I would possibly say a wee criticism just straight off the bat. I said the whole thing looks very, very cool, but I would say that it's not decorated very well. I mean, it's quite bland. But however, the point with this is that it's actually a working settlement on the interior. So I think the point is to allow you to actually kind of do your own thing. Let's have a gander. I mean, I just personally do like it when they decorate the inside. Because I'm lazy, but however, if you wanted kind of like a fancy house that you yourself could do quite a lot of work on, then look no more. Look no more, look no further, David, fuck's sake. Also, the lights are placed a bit weird, which is odd. So, oh, that's just the exit. Apparently... Okay, so here's the kitchen. It actually looks like a normal house, to be fair. So there's apparently... one second, I've got the thing up here. So the interior workbench is located in the basement, which is accessed from the kitchen. So it would be this one. I'm going to take an estimated stab in the dark. Okay, yeah, there we go. So there it is. I won't actually get it out. Because it'll take ages to load up. So basically, it's quite... Oh, you don't... No, let's not. I won't do it yet. Because we know it works. It's fine. So it's quite a... Oh, God. Oops, smacked myself in the face. It's quite a big place. I would say that I personally would prefer a little bit of decoration, but that's just because when I see a mod... Oh, actually, that looks quite cool. That's quite cool, too. Wait, are you looking at me? Oh, that's creepy. I thought he was looking at me. He might be looking at me. I don't know. So this part is decorated all right. As I said, I kind of, I kind of would hope that. I mean, I think the date created was only like literally 5 days ago, so it was created on the November the 17th. So it's still quite a new mod. And my hope is that the mod dev Sarge's Souls 11 actually does do more decoration. But the cool thing is, ignoring the fact that it's quite barren for now, I do like what decoration they've done. And for example, this room has quite nice placement of furniture. Let's pop in here and see. Theatre. Let's have a gander. Oh wait, is that the theatre? I have no idea. Okay. Let's have a look. See, so the rooms are very, 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 very barren, and the whole point is right now for you to decorate it. I said I do like it. It does have a lot. It's just a lot of space though, doesn't it? Good lord. And the floors are... Whoa, it's shiny in here. Why is it so shiny? Very varnished floors. I'd maybe get rid of that. So there is... It's a massive place. Oh, it's even got... Is that working water? It is working water. Well done. Ooh, I'm stuck now. So you got a jacuzzi. So basically, my only criticism with this is I wouldn't be asked to... It's also shiny. I would be worried I wouldn't be bothered to actually decorate the whole thing. So, and I'm curious to whether... I'm very curious to whether this is actually... If this was designed by the player, I think it was, if you look at those boards there, but how much, to what extent, or whether this is actually just a pre-existing building that they've done quite a lot of, they've kind of coded in. Either way, it's still quite good. I would recommend also, if it is theirs, to get rid of the waxed floors. I don't know why everything's shiny. It's just here, and I think it stops when you get out of this area, unless I just... Yeah. So it's basically, everything here is a bit more... I'd use these floors, to be completely honest, because the shiny floors do stand out quite a bit. But so I really like it in terms of the exterior. I like the way it looks. That dude freaks me out. Fucking close the door, mate. Don't look at you. I'd be worried that guy was going to murder me, so I don't want Liberty Prime. Little railroad boy that I am. And I would say that it does need a little bit of decoration. That would be my only kind of major criticism. There's lots of rooms, and I know it's a lot of... Let's check if the workbench actually works as well. It was over here, so go up here. Because that kitchen's in a really weird place. Through there. Down here. Down there. And down there. I'm going to see what you can scrap actually while we're here. So basically, It's a cool mod, but I just think it is a work in progress because it's only been up for, like, yeah, as I said, about kind of 9 days. And my hope is that, ooh, the menu opens a lot quicker because I have much stuff. So you can kind of scrap most things. Let's quickly just see. So you can scrap the doors. You can't scrap any of the counters, but that's just fine because that's actually quite a nice little kitchen area. So you can scrap most of the doors, none of the rugs. I would want to be able to scrap these because I don't like the way that looks, but that's just my preference. So yeah, I think if you want something that's kind of like a fancy home base kind of area, let's scrap the doors, fuck it. If you want a fancy kind of home base area, this might be for you, but my one criticism would be it's going to take a fuck ton of time to actually decorate. And if I were the mod dev, I would think about, because it's quite a popular mod as well. It's got quite, I think it's got, what, looking at now, 6,000 plus downloads. I would recommend maybe spending a little time actually kind of filling out the rooms, because the problem is with kind of decorating such a large open spaces. This could look really, really nice, but most people, especially, it's quite daunting to kind of decorate so many rooms and kind of think, okay, what does this one use? So that they've done with the, you know, like the theatre, the kitchen, maybe just take some time to at least put a bit of furniture in there to kind of jog people's, like, give them a visual idea of what these rooms could be used for. But anyway, the link to the mod is in the description. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns, and I will talk to you lovely people soon. You take care.